markers to mark my way, like always, in case someone finds them, learns the pattern. The courier might. I walked the Great Salt Lake as Kaiser's eye, then his hand. Mongrels there, 2 legs and 4. I asked the white legs to destroy a people with ancestry going back thousands of years. Another death of history, lost to time. Another symbol like bear and bull, with no meaning in the present. Ran with them on the salt beds at Kaiser's command. Cut the throats of the 2-headed bear, cut all communities off. Use storm, sky, disease, fire, starvation, and the violence of the ignorant. Help them dig out Canaan's supply caches and other secrets the sands hid. Bunkers filled with powered weapons even the Brotherhood might desire. They call these new weapons storm drums. In the firing of shells, taught them the power in the casings to channel the spirits in their guns. Me. They called me the flag bearer. Glory in my hand, in my staff that still bore the weight of the old world, just as the symbol on my back did. I learned their weapons as a means of respect, and when it came their turn to pay respect to me, white legs, they were born for war. They run to it, hungry for battle. Yet their hunger is to be a part of history, something larger, like the Legion, as always, brought them a message from Kaiser. You must be willing to kill anyone. Children, mothers, the weak, elders. If these new Canaanites value the generations, that is what you must kill. It was like Ulysses was speaking through me. Use the night, silence, and fire to change their words to please, to screams. No need for bombs. When hate will do, the new Canaanites. They supplied medicine, food traded with others, civilization, a hand from the past. Not history, but maybe a path deeper. Farther than that to a place where this God really exists. If so, his handiwork and people belong elsewhere. Not in this place. Can't escape what's been done. History's there. No matter how far you walk, they brought me before the campfire one night. They had taken my braids, the way of the twisted hairs, as if it showed they were like me, of me, while every knot in their braids spoke of raping, violence, and ignorance of what the knots meant. They thought to show respect. They filed it. They didn't even know the insult in the twists, knots, and the dry wells came rushing back. The white legs circled like that. Lost myself in trying to read the braids they wove. When I remembered, they had put no meaning in it. They had no history of what it meant. It was like looking at the dead of my tribe, reborn as ghosts, hateful, hungry, bowing to Kaiser. Another history, gone, carried by me alone. Big, empty. There's something hidden there. A crater, past wind and sand, so deep in the desert, there's no turning back.
Elijah's dissecting these centers, one by one. Robots moved in when I tried to intercept him. Elijah sent the camp ghouls against us both, like walking bombs. Got hit by the explosions, woke up here. Guess the medical robots were programmed to bring wounded victims from the camp to this center. Not sure how long I'm going to last. Can't hack the turn. Wait, an explosion outside. Someone's here.
Don't want to argue philosophy with you. Brotherhood are preservationists. Tech in the wrong hands, it's dangerous. Mojave's proof.
No denying that. Proof's here in this crater, all around us. Your tribe, the Brotherhood. Haven't met many of you. Wanted to. Thought you might be the last chance for the Mojave, the West, the East. But you're all the same mind. Obsessed. Too wrapped up in the wrong bits of history to see ahead. Not judging. I know how it is. People are like couriers. You and him. Sometimes don't even know the message they bring. You all had a new flag. Thought maybe new ideas along with it. What you believe isn't any better than the bear or bull. No future in either.
So says the man with the old world flag on his back.
America sleeps. And until it's dead, I carry it. Just like I carried you. More than hope. Belief. There's voices here in the big empty. I want to talk to them. Not like your Elijah did. Got questions. Want to hear history give its answer.
I have to go after him.
Not going to talk you out of it. Know what it means to track someone you share history with. Got a meeting of my own.
That courier?
Get her to come to me. Got a message for her. Like the message she had for me. Make them walk the road west, straight and true. Sink their feet in old world ash. Let storms tear at them. See the divide. See what happened.
The divide? There's nothing there.
Nothing there. Like the big empty. The Sierra Madre. No. The old world sleeps there. Sure as the flag I carry. The courier knows the way. And at the divide, we'll have an ending to things. There's old stories about gods and men, past history into myth. For the gods, they're like children, petulant, cruel. Those were the voices of the big empty. The past. Couldn't leave well enough alone. Had to ask the why of it. Their answers were madness. They didn't know why they were there. What had led to that point? Like serpents devouring themselves, cannibalizing their own thoughts. When all seemed lost, thought it was the end. My anger gave me strength to ask them my last question. Who are you? I do not know your history. And they awoke. The flag you wear, they said. We remember. America. It wasn't just a flag to them. It was a place, an idea they had cared for. Once, they told me what it was like to grow in that world. All they had done to lift it up, protect it. They didn't know it was gone. That, yet, they had cared once. Before forgetting their history, I listened. I asked, was there anything left? Anything that still carries America's voice? They told me what lies in the heart of the divide, what can be found there, and the words to awaken it, and the one to speak them. As they were talking, kept seeing the courier's shadow behind them, giving each their words weight. History cast aside, a home left behind, and they told me I had already been there. I and one other, walking right out of history, deeper than we knew. Last tape, last message, in case you best me. If you're hearing this, you have, through blood or word, this message and all that lies with it. It is for you, courier. If you want to know the why of things, this world, I've walked a good part of it. I stopped only because of you. What you did gave me pause. My message is this. The destruction that has been wrought at the Divide or elsewhere, if you can stop me, it can happen again. It will keep happening. If war doesn't change, men must change. And so must their symbols. Even if it is nothing at all. Know what you follow, courier, just as I followed you to the end. Whatever your symbol, carry it on your back and wear it proudly when you stand at a